Hi folks, this is John from howtowriteascript.org. Thank you very much for joining me in this quick video presentation that you would have received for free, and it's just a quick overview and an introduction to screenwriting. So what I want to cover here today is some very important points, starting with how to grab a producer or any reader for that matter their attention to your script. I'm going to cover some very basic story flow and structure, some very basic outlines there, and also some basic character narratives. These are all vital points when getting started and learning how to write a script. So let's start with how to grab a reader's attention or a producer's attention, or anyone that you take your script to with the intention of selling it. What you need to remember is 1 page of script equals 1 minute of movie time. Now that is a direct correlation. 1 page of script equals 1 minute of movie time. So bear that in mind when you're writing your script. And the first 10 pages are absolutely vital. That's where it's going to be won and lost for you. So the first 10 pages you need to cover the setup and just give the viewer an idea of what the story is about. You also need to introduce the main character. So if you watch any movies, any modern day movies or any of the classics, they all follow this formula. The movie that I like to talk about when giving an example is the original Matrix. You'll see all these points that I'm making are very much true, and they're very much fulfilled in the Matrix. Okay, basic story flow and structure. So obviously you need to tell a story people can relate to, and that's regardless of genre. Doesn't matter if it's sci-fi or romance. It needs to have a beginning, a middle, and an end. I see so many scripts from young up-and-coming screenwriters with stories that just go absolutely nowhere. So basically, you need to figure out, okay, what did the audience learn through these characters? What happens in here? What actually took place in the story? And why are people better or worse for sitting through and watching your movie? The basics on character, as I said, you need to introduce the main character very early. That's the first 10 pages or first 10 minutes of the movie. It needs to be someone that the audience can relate to. That's vital. And just using that example in the Matrix again, we learn as the character learns. So Neo, played by Keanu Reeves in the original Matrix, knows nothing of the Matrix in the beginning, like the audience doesn't know anything about the Matrix, and we learn as he learns about it. It's really an astounding movie to follow these examples on. And in the end, of course, what has he or she learned? The main character has learned what lesson has been learned, and ironically enough, most of the lessons they learn were spelled out in the Bible. That's very, very true. So for much more information, step by step, on how to write your very own Hollywood Blockbuster, come and visit us at www.howtowriteascript.org. There's a lot more information and free details on there, and we look forward to seeing you there. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.